What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be covering Algorand. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. No.
So Algorand is currently trading at a price point of just over 16.5 cents. Its market cap is 1.3 billion, which ranks 54th among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply is just over 8 billion out of a max supply of 10 billion, which is around 80% in circulation. And then if you guys are looking to trade Algorand, I recommend using Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But if you scroll down to the Algorand news section, there's one article that I want to cover in particular, and it was posted 10 hours ago. So hacker mocking Algorand after maintaining control of CEO's X account for 15 hours. Now, the Algorand Foundation said on January 25th that it was in the process of recovering Stacey Warden's account, but posts containing racial slurs and other insults continue to appear. Now, I'm not going to actually show you the post because I don't want the video to get taken down or anything, but if you guys are that interested, I'm sure you can look it up. But now we'll go ahead and look at the Algorand Technologies X account, which has 340,000 followers. And firstly, I want to show you this video that they reposted on January 26th. And it's more or less talking about what Algorand actually is for those of you guys that don't know.
Algorand is a layer 1 blockchain, and what that means is in a blockchain where there are nodes, there are computers around the world that are hosting the software for Algorand. It has its own blockchain. It doesn't rely on the blockchain of another network. The network has its own chain. It has its own native token or sovereign token known as Algo. So this is the kind of the currency of the network. It is open, permissionless, it is decentralized, and it is censorship resistant, which means anyone can use it at any time. You don't need my permission or anyone's permission to use it. It's an open network. The software that we write to, that runs rather to instantiate this network is open source. You can go and read it. You can change it. You can do things with it. And it is censorship resistant. It's globally distributed, and you can send payments anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter which region you want to send.
Now, a lot of you guys watching this probably already know a lot of that stuff, but I always try and give a little bit of an Algorand overview in every video. But now we'll go ahead and take a look at the Algorand Foundation X account. And now they posted on January 25th. Congrats to the IBF Net for making a major upgrade to the Benevolence app, which is focused on optimizing charitable giving. Algorand Foundation APAC lead, Summer Algorand, shares that IBF Digilabs is a strong local partner in the Southeast Asian region. She continues with a shared vision in blockchain as a force for good. We are excited to work with the IBF Digilabs to make a difference in crypto donations, fueled by the efficiency, speed, and transparency that Algorand blockchain provides. And this is good to see because I have personally seen a lot of good things about the IBF Net team. But now we'll hop into some macro news that could affect Algorand's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Algorand. So this is Watcher Guru's Twitter. Now this first post is kind of funny. So back in 2021, Nancy Pelosi was asked if Congress should be banned from trading stocks. Her response, no, this is a free market. While serving 36 years in Congress with an annual salary of $223,000, she increased her net worth to an estimated $120 million. And I'm going to go ahead and play the video.
Members of Congress and their spouses be banned from trading individual stocks while serving in Congress?
No, I don't know to the second one. We have a responsibility to report in the stock, on the stock, but I'm not familiar with that 5-month review, but if people aren't reporting, they should be. Because this is a free market and we're a free market economy. They should be able to participate in that.
Now, she says this is a free market. Yes, perhaps it is. But at the same time, the reality is that there is a lot of insider trading that goes on. But I am curious. Let me know down in the comments. Do you guys think Congress should be banned from trading stocks? As obviously they get the information before everyone else. And then JP Morgan CEO Jamie Dimon says the US economy is speeding towards a cliff as debt continues to mount. And that's kind of going off of this post right here. US national debt reaches a new all-time high of 34.1 trillion. And you have to understand, this is one of the biggest reasons that I personally am so bullish on Algorand and just any other crypto with a max supply. Now, I understand in the short term, yes, Algorand is going to have some inflation as its circulating supply is only 8 billion out of a max supply of 10 billion. But you know that there is a max supply of only 10 billion. With the US dollar and a lot of other fiat currencies, there is not a max supply, which means that there will always be inflation. So that's just something to always remember when you're investing in crypto. It is significantly bigger than just making a profit. But while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I have recently been posting on here every day as I've been trying to grow my account, and I've actually been making some very profitable calls, so make sure you stay tuned. But also, I have another opportunity for you guys. So I have recently launched a private Discord through Patreon, and joining my Discord has many benefits. This is for those of you guys that want closer access to me. For example, you guys will be able to track the cryptos that I am buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold, which could give you a massive leg up on the competition, as a lot of these cryptos are less than 10 million in market cap. They are microcap gems, the kind of projects that could absolutely explode during the bull market, theoretically turning $1,000 into $100,000. So if this sounds like something you guys might be interested in, I have the link right here in my YouTube homepage. It's in the description. But now for the final part of this video, I'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Algorand on the daily time frame. Now the first thing I'm seeing is that the RSI and stochastics are both very oversold, which is a good sign to see. In addition, if you look at price action, we swing from a lower low to a higher low. The RSI makes a double bottom, which is class C bullish divergence, which typically signals a local bottom has been reached. So based off of that alone, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually get a bounce. Now you could also argue that Algorand was starting to form a falling wedge, which break up 68% of the time, and this has a measured move to just under 20 cents. And then price action is also currently trading beneath the golden pocket on the Fibonacci, which is typically a fantastic accumulation zone. However, even with all of those bullish indicators, there's one thing on Algorand that I still don't like at all, and that is that price action is trading beneath both the 21-day and the 50-day. Not to mention that the 21-day has broken beneath the 50-day moving average, which is a death cross, and death crosses typically call for a drop. So just to be clear, in the short term, I will not be bullish on Algorand again until we can get back above these moving averages. And a potential scenario is that this falling wedge does start to break out, but then we bearishly retest these moving averages. And if that happens, there is a reality where we fall all the way down to just over 14 cents. So just understand, in the short term, Algorand has some very mixed signals. Not to mention there's a little bit of a negative sentiment because their CEO's X account got hacked. But now lastly, we'll take a look at Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. And Bitcoin still hasn't had a whole lot change since my last Algorand video. So as most of you guys know, Bitcoin pretty much nailed our measured move almost perfectly. In fact, it went $50 above the measured move. But then we had a hard rejection about 2 weeks ago, and we broke beneath both the 21-day and the 50-day. And I have been saying, if we cannot get back above these, I'd look for more downside. And the level I've been calling for is 38,290. Now, price action did get close, but it did not touch those levels. It hit 38,555. However, at the current moment, you can see that price action is currently touching the 21-day moving average, which if this does not actually break above and close above, this could be classed as a bearish retest. And then there is still a reality where we fall all the way down to 38,290. So right now, the number one thing I am watching is this current candle. I would like to see a close above 43,000 in order for me to be bullish in the short term. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So just understand, there are a lot of events out there that could significantly impact price action, and then technical analysis goes right out the window. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Algorand will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.